All right, boys and girls, we're looking at Thursday, April 30th. The first question says, which lines intersect to form two acute angles and two obtuse angles? So I put these lines together, intersecting at obtuse and acute angles, not at right angles. So it would be the intersecting. If it was perpendicular, they would be crossing at right angles, but they're not crossing at right angles, which just means they are intersecting. For question number 2, it's a division problem, okay? Instead of doing big 7, let's go ahead and do regular long division. So 3 goes into 4 one time. 3 times 1 is 3. 4 minus 3 is 1, and we're gonna bring down our 9, then repeat our steps. 3 goes into 19 5 times, because 3 times 5 is, 3 goes into 9, I hope you caught that. 3 goes into 9 6 times, okay? Because 3 times 6 is 18, okay? So you want to make sure you find the highest possible. So that's a 6. So 3 times 6 is 18. 19 minus 18 is 1. So that left over, I have nothing left to bring down, so that's my remainder. So your final answer should be 16 with a remainder of 1. Question number 3, we're looking at elapsed time here. What time is 3 hours and 10 minutes later, 10 minutes after 9:05? So we start at 9:05 and we know that there's 3 hours and 10 minutes. So we're gonna start with our hour T-chart. So 1 hour would be 10:05. Another hour, we're looking for 3 hours, would be 11:05. And our third hour would make it 12:05. So we've done our hours, now we're gonna do our minutes. So we have 12:05, and we're adding 10 minutes to that, and that would give us 12:15, because 5 plus 10 more would be 15. So that should be your final answer there. We've got 3 hours and 10 minutes. All right, number 4, Miss Leskinek bought 35 bags of mulch for her flower bed. Each bag, that word each, contained 58 pounds of mulch. What is the total number of pounds she bought? So instead of us having a total that we're splitting into groups, we are looking for a total, and it has that word each. So it tells me that we are multiplying. I'm gonna do lattice again for this multiplication problem. We're gonna do 35 times 58. 5 times 5 is 25. 5 times 8 is, should have said 40, good. 3 times 5 is 15. And 3 times 8 is 24, good. All right, so we've got a 0 here in my ones place. We got 5 plus 4 is 9, plus 4 more would be 13. So 3, and then we add that 1 up here. 1 plus 2 is 3, plus 5 is 8, plus 2 more is 10. So we got our 0, and then a 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. So we've got 2,030 should be your final answer there. She spent a lot. Sorry, it wasn't money. That would have been a lot of money. There are 2,030 pounds of mulch, okay, because each of those bags contained 58 pounds. That's still a lot of pounds of mulch. All right, next we're solving a subtraction problem, okay? I lined up my decimal points. I noticed there's a blank space here, so what do we do when there's a blank space and you've got decimals like this? You can add a 0 as a placeholder, right? But make sure you put the 4 at the top, because 4, as that whole number, is bigger than the 2. With subtraction, you've got to start with the bigger number. So 0 minus 6, I can't do that, so I'm going to be regrouping again. This becomes 1, and this becomes 10. So now I've got 10 minus 6, which is 4. 1 minus 8, which I cannot do. So again, I'm going to regroup. This becomes a 3, and this becomes 11. So 11 minus 8 is 3. 3 minus 2 is 1, and don't forget your decimal point. Last question says, Gage's family took a 3-day driving trip. They drove 425 miles on the first day, 387 miles on the second day, and 192 miles on the third day. How many miles did Gage's family drive? So we're simply looking for a total. Doesn't have the word each or anything like that. So we're just adding these days up to find our total. So we've got 3 numbers here. 5 plus 7, okay, which would be 12. Plus 2 more would be 14. So we put our 4 here. We bring this 1 to the tens place. 1 plus 2 is 3. Plus 8 more is 11. Plus 9 more would be 20. Okay, so we've got this. 2 plus 4 is 6. Plus 3 is 9. Plus 1 more is 10. So our final answer is 1,004. And that's how many miles Gage's family drove. Hopefully you got your answers right, and if you didn't, that you took the time to look at them with this video and check your work and fix any work that you missed. I hope you boys and girls have a great weekend. Thanks for working so hard. I miss you all. You guys rock. Have a great day.